Welcome to This Week in Chess, where I give you all the updates on everything going on in the chess world. This week, a lot of exciting things happened. We start off with the Chess.com Speed Chess Championship, and we have the round of 16 that's going on right now. Fabiano Caruana defeated the Indian Prodigy Arjun Erigaisi. Dingley Rand defeated Alexandra Kosteniuk, and perhaps the biggest surprise so far, MVL, Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, the French Grandmaster, defeats Jan Nepomniachtchi. And he doesn't just take him down, he destroys Nepo. It got to the point where Nepo was just constantly shaking his head, and at one point he even just hung his queen in one move. Normally it's not like I love talking about how someone else is unraveling and tilting, but in this case it's just nice to see that Nepo does tilt and has the same emotions that everyone else has, because if you play online chess, there is no way you can convince me that you've never tilted in a blitz or bullet session, and if you do tell me you've never done that, then you are lying or you haven't played enough chess. But the rest of the Speed Chess Championship is still underway. The rest of the round of 16 matches need to continue, and the matchup that I'm most excited for is Magnus Carlsen versus Gukesh D. Gukesh D had an incredible Olympiad this summer, and I'm very excited to see how he does against the GOAT of chess. Next up, we have a couple of FIDE World events. So you have the FIDE World Team Championship and the FIDE World Senior Chess Championship. In the World Team Championship, you have China taking home gold and Uzbekistan taking home silver, and those are huge accomplishments. And even though those two countries are not represented in the World Cup this year, well, at least they have chess to fall back on. Sorry, I had to get that little dig in, because for the time being, USA is still in there. TBD, because I'm filming this during the middle of USA versus Iran. So we'll see how it goes. In the second, we also have the World Senior Chess Championship. And I just want to bring this up real quick, because in the over 65 section, in the open section, John Nunn was the one who won it all. And he is a very prolific author. A lot of really helpful chess books in there. This one I have personally, and I recommend that you give it a read. I'll link it in the description below. But on the women's side, you have Nana Gaprindashvili, who wins the event. And she was the first woman to achieve the Grandmaster status all the way back in 1978. So absolute legends, and just want to give them both a shout out. The next story I want to tell you about is about the 15-year-old chess prodigy who won the US Masters 2022 event. And you might be thinking, 15 years old, okay, well, who's in this field? But it is full of big names. You have Daniel Naroditsky, you have Amon Hambleton, who's half of Chess Brawl, you have Abhimanyu Mishra, who was the youngest person to ever achieve the Grandmaster title, and you also have James Canty, aka GM Canty on Twitch, and a bunch of other strong masters. But Christopher Yu came out on top. He's just 15 years old, he turned 16 on December 6th, and you should watch out for his name in the future of chess. If you don't know who Chris Yu is, then make sure you check out this video after you watch the rest of this video, because it's just 60 seconds long, and it's about how Chris Yu defeated Wesley So in the most recent US Chess Championships. So what's coming up next in the world of chess? Well, the FIDE Women's Candidates Pool B just started today. There's two different quarterfinals that are going on. The winners play a semifinal match, and the winner gets to play Lei Tingjie for a chance to play against the current reigning world champion, Zhu Wenjun. If you want to catch the live coverage, I'm going to personally be commentating on Alexandra Kosteniuk's channel, aka Chess Queen on Twitch. I'm going to be commentating with her sister, Alexandra Kosteniuk. You can catch that at 5 a.m. Eastern, yeah, I said that right, and 11 a.m. Central European Time on November 30th, December 2nd, and December 3rd. Also, in India, the Tata Steel Chess Rapid event is going on right now. You have a loaded field, both for the open section and the women's section. And right now, you have Shakhriar Mamedov, who is in the lead on the open section. And you have Nana Zagnidze in the lead for the women's section. And last but not least, remember that you have the rest of the Speed Chess Championship round of 16 matchups. And again, do not forget about Magnus versus Gukesh D. That is happening on December 6th. If you made it to the end of this video and you're wondering why KD's shirt just says eat, like what are we eating? It actually says Eat, Sleep, Chess. It's inspired by Ali Reza's Hyperbullet match with Daniel Naroditsky just before he played Nepo in the Candidates in Madrid. You can find the shirt on my Etsy store, link in bio, and also if you're looking for a gift for Christmas, either for yourself or for a loved one, then go check out my Amazon storefront. I have all sorts of chess books and other stuff for you to go check out. And if you want more chess right now, then go check out this video where I go through Magnus Carlsen's best moves in the most recent Meltwater finals. Hope you enjoyed. Happy learning, everyone.